Yo. It's gonna be real fucking unfortunate if this is like the last half hour to this game. All right. Got everything. I'm good. All right.
Can't you just let go?
Veronica, you can't trust him. He's dangerous. I don't know what his plan is, but you can't believe him when he says he wants to save humanity. He only cares about you. And he will hurt you.
He wouldn't.
I've seen it.
I don't understand.
It is better to let go than to cause yourself even more suffering.
So, you mean to tell me that I should just give up the fight? That I should simply choose death? Is that what you're saying?
No, but what he's going to do to you, it's...
Listen. He told me that you'll come for him. That the Collective would punish his disobedience.
I am not of the Collective. I am not like him.
So, who are you then?
I am... you.
You are nothing. You never will be.
I won't let you do what you did to me.
I won't. I promise. I swear.
No. You need to stop this right now.
Stay out of my way! Everything is almost ready. We just need to open the rift for her. Go to a time when the technology of the Collective still worked, and then... anything will be possible.
Didn't you renounce them?
It's true. But I never reached out for recompense. Not until now.
This is madness. Everything you do will lead exactly to what you want to avoid.
I will do what I must. It's time to correct the mistakes of the
Oh.
To correct the mistakes of the past. Proud of yourself, little traveler. My turn.
Maternal for babies.
I'm right here, traveler. But you have to shoot straight. Never let someone like you stop me. I am the one who brought you into existence. It is my grim duty to deprive you of it. Make
Shit.
this difficult.
Keep laughing at that combo. Are you kidding me? Fucking hell.
Please, let me try. There is still hope for us all.
I'm sorry. But I can't.
I know I hurt you. But this time I will do this right. Just let me try to fix all this. Forgive me.
Stop! Please!
Believe me, it's better for this to end now. I told you, what he's doing here is not going to save humanity.
It's fine.
What?
Maybe not now. Maybe not in this time. But there are possibilities. There have to be.
How are you so sure?
I know. You've been through a lot. And I believe you when you say who you are. But I also believe that you used to be me. And I don't want to give up now. Not when he came back. Not when we can try again.
He is not who you remember.
He is someone who wants to help me. He is a friend.
He is poison.
Veronica. Please. I want to have a future. Whatever it may be.
No. You are going to suffer. That is your future.
But without it, we don't even have a flicker of hope. Please. I want this.
So who's the real Veronica? Is the question. Do I shoot this fucking bozo? Or do I let him go? Honestly, I'm feeling I should fucking shoot him. Because at the end of the day, this guy and Veronica are very selfish people, and they're basically using humans to try to do it for a better humanity. I think it's one of them double-edged swords, to be honest. I'm shooting his ass. Fuck it. I'm shooting his ass.
No! Why? Why would you even care? I am your past, damn it! You could just go away and be free.
I am free. We all are.
It was 25 minutes. Cronos 2, Cronos Return is gonna be so epic. Let's see what's next.
Edward! Open up, Edward! Open up! Please! Oh, thank God!
Veronica? Hey, it's all right.
I
What's going on?
just didn't want to be alone.
B rank? Oh, hell no. I died one time. W. Leviathan skin, hard mode. On normal though? Bro, there was no. Hey, that shit's kinda sick. Very, very Big Daddy like. But I really like this game. Honestly, I really did. Dilbert, I think you'd like this game too, but I mean, you already had the fucking ending spoiled, so. But I like this game through and through. I really enjoyed it. I felt like the ending fight was kind of lame, honestly. I didn't feel like it worked. I didn't feel like the last fight worked, to be honest. The Traveler was incredibly too slow to try to dodge melee, but I mean, it was all right. Also, I didn't understand. It would have been much better if maybe the Pathfinder made more paths throughout using the scythe rather than just using it as a fucking weapon. Other than that, I really enjoyed it. It didn't really necessarily do much in terms of the way that the game's presented when you look at like Silent Hill or Resident Evil. But this game definitely does have pretty blatant The game does have pretty blatant fucking inspirations from Clair Obscur. This would have been considered one of the greatest release during the PS3 era, yeah. Alongside Dead Space for sure. But I'm not gonna say that the story isn't original. Because I mean the story's pretty original, but if you've played Clair Obscur Expedition 33, you could see the similarities in the way that the story's told. It's literally a one-to-one comparison. It's really fucking crazy. It's really crazy. How the fuck would this game be inspired by Clair Obscur? They were in development at the same time. The stories are basically, the principle of the stories is basically almost a one-to-one reflection. I mean, it definitely could be a coincidence, but if you know what happens at the end of Clair Obscur and exactly what it all represents out to be, you could see how everything is a one-to-one. Exactly. They are so similar in the way that the story is presented. It's actually pretty mind-blowing. But not to say I didn't like it, because I honestly wasn't expecting. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be this way. They probably pulled the same from the same inspiration, but they were dealt at the same time. No, I get it. I get it. 100% I get it. But I mean, it was you have to beat Expedition 33. You have to beat the game to see where I'm coming from, because they are not gonna say they're carbon copies, but they are basically the same thing. It's really kind of crazy how similar they are. But I mean, hey, it was still a W. No, I'm not complaining at all. Not complaining at all. Not, I mean, look at God of War and the Dante's Inferno's hack and slash. I mean, they are basically carbon copies of one another. Well, Dante's a carbon copy of that, but they're still both fucking bangers. I still think that it was done really good way. But the only thing that I can say is that I enjoyed that this game kept the suspense and the horror throughout the entirety of the game. Versus if you compare it to Resident Evil 4 or any of the Resident Evils at that, you get the horror for like the first 80% of the game, and then for the 20% it's literally just a shooter. Like for Resident Evil 4, once you get to the point where I don't even know, it's basically once you get right after the boat ride when you fight the big fish, the game basically turns into an action game. The horror is like nowhere to be found anymore. But this game, it's kept up all the way through and through. So I liked it a lot. And then this game is better than, all right, dude. We have a fucking Twitter user in here. Yeah, I think the game's a solid 8 out of 10, 100%. The game is a solid 8. I can go into more detail, but I'm gonna save it for the review. But is Bloober a AAA studio, or is it kind of like right in the line of indie? And the reason I ask is because of the quality of the cutscenes. The quality of the cutscenes was like the quality of the cutscenes, you could tell it does not have like that fine AAA polish. Like, for instance, when we found the Pathfinder in the church, and we had the sequence where we have to carry him out and fight, and then you have a 5-second cutscene of the character just walking to the tram, and then you have another cutscene of the character walking off the tram, and then you play again. It was so weird how they did that. But the last note that I can say is that this game doesn't really have a soundtrack, which is weird to me. I felt like a very good OST would have done this game a lot of justice, especially when it comes to like the bosses and stuff like that. Oh, fuck, my train of fucking lost my train of thought. Fuck. No, I'll have to remember it later on. Yeah, I felt it strange the game didn't have like a dedicated soundtrack. It was kind of like points here and there. Oh, but my main point was this has so far been the best game. This has so far been the best game that has presented its world building and its storytelling through the environment and the posters and the notes and the audio tapes that you find. I think this is the best example of that, for sure. For sure. I've yet to play a game that does it better. There may be some out there, but this has been the best example of that so far. And I think that it's very important, because I feel that if you didn't pay attention to the notes and things of that nature, you probably would have been lost on who certain characters were when you get to the very end. So, yeah, I love this game a lot. There it is. All right.